Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. So here we've got a nice continuation yesterday here to the upside into the single prints we have planned above. And yeah, from the MC strategy target plus the single print top right here, we've got this very nice pullback, so we've got some cool trades. But yeah, this happened for me during the night. It was, you can see here, 3 to 3 a.m. so I was definitely sleeping at that time. So sadly I was not able to take profit on my short here and to take the long trade. I have not checked the data, but anyway, we'll see this. Just gonna double check something first of all, because I see that the microphone is not so loud right now. Yes, we still hear me, okay. Alright, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate as always to ask in the live chat. It's a real pleasure as always for me to answer you. And on this being said, let's get started. So first of all, we can remove this single print here. We can keep these levels. This daily negative path control plus a naked session path control where we got a bounce from. We can remove this. This was added yesterday. And we can keep everything otherwise. Yeah. So let's go now on the daily time frame and see if we have a new daily. Yes, we do have a new daily, but it's already played, as you can see here. We already went in there, so well, I'm gonna keep it in case we have to do a retest or something. So let's keep this daily. Next, what do we have? These are the single prints, you know, I was talking about yesterday. This one here and this one here, so we still got some few good. I took a short here personally, took profit and then stop loss at an entry and got stopped out, and then again another short trade, took profit one around the drop here, and then well, we dropped during the night, so I think I got stopped out now on entry. I don't know, or maybe not yet, by the way. Anyway, but anyway, here's so here the second single prints gave the retracement, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's just zoom out and come on the other template. So we do have a naked session path control 44,390. So let's take a level here, a key level 44,390. So we're coming in right now. TPO we have none, and daily naked part of control we have none. No. Okay, so let's go back with 50 and let's come on the order flow here. And I'm gonna move this on the right. Let's go here. Perfect. So these are all the new levels we have today. So daily level and a naked session path control. First of all, if we have to go more down, oops, right here, I'm just gonna take this level, add this in the good folder. Nice. So first of all, if you have to go more down from here to retrace, okay, we can look for the VWAP plus the key level here. If you start breaking this, get acceptance below, we can look for the swing Philip of that low plus the daily level. If there is no reaction here, we're simply going to look for a continuation and a new low to be made. So if we have to make a new low, we can look for the daily level. If we break the daily level, again, same, it's the same than this low and the daily. We have a swing Philip pound plus a support close by, the same here. Swing Philip pound, support close by. So we have the swing Philip pound right there, plus a weekly level, and the TPO here. And if we start breaking this, we're simply going to look again for a new low to be made with a possible swing Philip pound, because we do have a support close by again once more. And yeah, if there is no reaction of this target, we're going to cover next. What we can look for next, if there is no swing for pound really or fair auction of this, we're going to go on the higher time frame chart. Just want to stay within this range for the moment. So yeah, if we have to push above here to go a bit higher, we can look first of all for the new naked session path control level plus the nice old key level here. Okay, if there is no reaction of this, we're simply going to look for a new high to be made, and we're going to look for the daily level plus the naked session path control. Okay, so there is this first possible rejection. If there is no reaction here on the order flow, okay, on this, if there is no reaction, we can simply look for the next target. So to speak here, we can look for the new high to be made. New high means swing Philip pound fair auction, depending on the reaction we're going to get here. If there is no reaction here to show, we're simply going to look for the next target. Next target here is the monthly plus the swing Philip pound at top, but if there is nothing again here, we're going to look for a new high to be made. New high means swing Philip pound fair auction as always. step by step, we just set some alerts and see when it rings. Ready order flow, not bearish. Okay, it's not bearish. Just wait for the next target. And if this is still not bearish, just wait again for the next target, or wait for the order flow to turn a bit more bearish. On this being said, let's move now on the above and below levels, really. If we really have to go above and if we really have to go below here, where we can look for a stop, where we can look for a trade, where we can look for a bounce, where we can look for a rejection, really. Okay, so first of all, to the upside, we have this nice little top here to be taken. So swing Philip as always, just take the high, close below, and get a continuation down. You can trade this based off the direction of the order flow. If you want to know how to trade this, you can go on the website, go in the Excel chart section here, in the Excel chart section, and you have this nice swing Philip pound version 2 course rate there. How I am trading them today, so you know exactly how to trade this, if you have to take the trade on the swing Philip or not. But anyway, if there is no swing Philip pound or failed auction is just when you spend some more time. Swing Philip pound, just take the high, close back below, and bam, get a continuation. Failed auction, get acceptance above, spend some time, start forming something really bearish on the order flow, and bam, come back down. So if there is no swing Philip pound or failed auction, we can look for the weekly level, the path control, plus the swing Philip pound right here of this top there. So to speak, starting from 46,800 up to the swing Philip pound here of that top that is at 47,500. If there is nothing of this target, we're simply going to look for this overall high here to be taken up to the monthly negative path control. We also have this nice swing Philip pound in confluence with, so be aware of this. Double swing Philip pound plus a monthly negative path control. So speak here starting at 48,200 up to 48,600. If there is nothing of this, you can see here there is no resistance. We can simply look for the weekly level. So break 48,700, look for 50,700. If we start breaking the weekly, we can look for a new high here to be made. If you remember good here, that was a swing Philip pound we have been able to plan. And we've planned like the time, this swing Philip pound here, that we have been able to short here. That's pretty cool. So this top here, we can look for another swing Philip pound. We can do a big wick here to take some big amount of stop loss and maybe go into the value high, do something like this, you know, big wick, come back down, and bam. So yeah, just be aware of the value high above, that is at 53,600. Now above we're good. If we have to go more down from here, so to speak, break the range low, we can of course look for a swing Philip pound of the lows or a failed auction. If there is no reaction on this, we can simply look for a continuation into the next target. Continuation into the next target means simply this consolidation first of all. Okay, we can add a key level, and this consolidation also in addition to this consolidation here to look for the swing Philip pound of the lows. If there is no reaction here, we can look for the key level, and if there is no reaction here, we can look for a swing Philip pound of the lows, the next small consolidation here. Okay, so it's all of a zone, swing Philip pound of this, key level, swing Philip pound of this. If there is no reaction again for a long in here, we can simply look for a continuation into the next target, that is a weekly negative path control plus a monthly negative path control, plus the value high. Okay, so starting at 37,700 down to the low right here, really for a possible swing Philip pound at 36,700. Just checking the order for the same time because we're moving a bit right now. Okay, and yeah, so this is the next target, really the next zone of support, where we can look for a long trade. Be aware of that, if we start breaking the value high, we normally have more chance to go down to the path of control and the value low. Okay, so break the value high, look for the path control and the value low. Again, we do have some support in between. Okay, you can see here, if I pull this fixed range from here to the very beginning, if we break the value high, we'll have more chance to go into the path control and the value low. But be aware of that, if we break the value high, we do have some support still in between. We have this first support where we can look for a swing Philip pound. We have this second support with a daily swing Philip pound, and the next support there. Okay, so be aware of that. We do have some support in between. We can do, for example, a failed auction below the low, reclaim. It's possible, some swing Philip pound and stuff like that. It's possible to bounce in between. We just have more chance normally if we break this value high to go directly into the path control and the value low. It's again all about probabilities. If we start breaking this next zone of support, okay, because normally if we start getting acceptance here, we should bam, come back down, go into this target. If we start breaking this, we can look for a possible swing Philip pound of the overall consolidation here, lows really. So swing Philip pound or failed auction as always, so we can reclaim Philip to support, bam, here this will be the long trade to get acceptance above. But yeah, if there is no reaction, we just don't even reclaim this zone of support, okay, zone of resistance. But if we reclaim BAM support, if we don't even manage to reclaim this, then we're simply going to get a nice drop, a nice continuation here into 30,600-700. First of all, next, if we start breaking 30,600-700 down to 400, by the way, we can look for 29,800 down to 29,200. Break this second zone of support, we can look for this value high level down to the weekly negative path control and the lows right here. These three levels, value high, weekly negative path control, swing through pan, are, I mean, is this is a zone really that is the strongest one. Okay, if we have to compare down, the first four levels are not the strongest at all, and the three here, okay, with the swing through pan, I mentioned it, are the three first big levels. Low here. But anyway, this is a plan with the levels. It's the same as yesterday, really, above and below, and the same as since we have done this top, really. But yeah, it's cool. It's good to say that every day, really. So yeah, you don't forget really where is the resistance, where is the terrain. So you maybe know this by heart if you're watching these updates every day. But anyway, so yesterday what we have planned here now with the waves. Let's move on the waves. We have planned simply here. So if we have to go more down, I mean to go high here and break, for example. So first of all, you know, I was looking for this. For these 5 waves, I don't know if I can see if you can see the 5 waves here. You know, this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have to get an invalidation for this wave 4, we're simply going to look and switch for this ending, so to speak. Here, a bigger wave 1. We take this first drop as an ABC zigzag. We take this as a wave 1, 2. Maybe we can move it a bit more on the right. Well, anyway, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a wedge to the downside to make the wave 4 later and the C wave a bit later. I don't know why I have not placed this like that, but anyway. So here, this is what I'm taking at the moment. Okay, so wave 1 right here, wave to retracement, down or no, we can make one more new high to be fair. Then we can look for the wave 3, for the wave 4, and for the wave 5. Okay, that should finish the C wave and the wave 4 right here. Again, I don't know why, but I will not be surprised to make something like this, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna trust a wave really, because normally here we should get 5 waves. If we if we have done this, we have a triple wave into a C. So it's maybe now, because you know the market is changing and evolve really. Now you know the wave 3 and the leadings and endings can be the shortest. That was not possible before. Now it is. So maybe now the X wave, for example, of a WXY, the X wave maybe now can break the W root. We'll see really if we really have to accept such rule, but before that was not possible. So yeah, if normally we're in an ABC flat, we should make something bigger. Now, yeah, if the market evolve and and this is a WXY, then we just have to accept the X wave now can break the W root, and so now in that case we can directly push higher. Okay, that's why an order flow these days is extremely important, because first of all, we've got many different configurations and the market evolve really, and we can get some rules that are changing, to be fair. So yeah, we'll really trade everything based off the reaction. This is the best in my opinion to do at the moment. And yeah, so first of all, I'm looking for this. If we break the highs, well, I'm just getting acceptance with a wave 4, saying okay, this is done here, this is done here, and maybe this is a WXY in that case, because here we definitely don't have 5 ways down. And yeah, we're going to look for the wave 5 directly here, and so we take this as an ending or an impulsive, more likely. I mean, we've got some 5 ways yesterday, but the first push up is not 5 waves. So what I was thinking first of all here is a WXY. You know, so here we have more likely a triple wave, and then we have more likely a wave 1. I mean, the 5 ways up here. Oh, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I was looking ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Because I was looking for a possible. I don't really like the shape, but this is something I'd be aware of, like a W, X and Y. No, sorry, X and Y. But this is a massive Y. I don't really like it. So no, by the way, I'm gonna take the case that we do something bigger here. So WXY with an ABC. And so here, a bigger WXY if we really have to make one more high here. These are the waves I'm going to take. Okay, so to make it easy, BAM, W, X and Y. so we can make, of course, a bigger and longer X wave, all the stuff, you know, when we are in such configuration. Yeah, this is what I'm taking for the moment. Yeah, this is a plan really right now. Okay, ending here in the C to finish and complete that wave 4, and then to make the wave 5. Oops. And if, well, the wave 2 breaks the wave 1 route, really, this is not valid anymore, and we can just take the case that, okay, the C wave was done here, the wave 4 was done here, and we just take the wave 5 here. But in that case, this should not be an ABC flat, sorry, because this must be 5 waves, and here we have definitely a triple wave, so there is something here. That will be a WXY really, with an X wave that can break the W route more likely. But yeah, we'll see if we do this wave 5 or if we manage to do this. Bam. I know that I'm planning up and down right now. Normally the most probable is to still make this ending sort of go down, but I will not be surprised to push up to Ether. That's why I'm using this to determine if I have or not to take my trades, right? This really tell you if I have or not to take the trades. This is really, really nice. So yeah, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you have some questions today. Let me know in the chat really if you have some questions. Otherwise, we're good, because there is nothing more really to add on Bitcoin. Have done some updates on Rune yesterday, by the way, if you want to go and check this out, on the Rune and Solana. If you want to check some few updates there, some few good coins in my opinion, where you can get some nice trades. You can just go and check this out. And I wanted to check on the Discord server. I've got a question also. I noticed that right here. So the MC Strat target was front run by like $15. Is it still valid for you? Well, I think it's a bit late to answer. For me, it was valid. I mean, it's still on my chart, and I'm still going to trade this. Because yeah, it's a front run really, and normally it's a must to be hit. Okay, this have to be hit. So this is still a target that is on my chart. I'm still going to trade it, but for me it was valid to take a short trade simply because we've got, you know, the single print that we've planned right there. That was the target we've planned. Right here, you know, the single print here. We've got this single print, and we rejected the top really of it, and so we've got a good reaction of it, not directly, but on the retest. From the retest we've got some good short data, so that's where I took my short really late, by the way, because I was doing something else. I jumped in around there, or maybe here, but it was really late on the 1 minute when it was live in the time. It was maybe around there. That was really late because normally you've got the reaction really before that, but I was doing something else, so I've got my trade around there, and so for me it was, but I mean, this is a front run, but I'm taking this because we've got good data next on the order flow to market order, and it was rejecting the single prints. That's the reason why I took my short. Otherwise, for example, there is no confidence with the target, with the MC strategy target, and there is no good reaction next on the front run. Well, I'm not taking the trade, I'm just waiting for the target to be hit. But here, as we got a front run, got bad data first, and got good data next, while rejecting the single print, for me this was announced to take the short trade, so we've got this nice drop. So yes, this was announced. I'll give you the reason why, but sometimes it's not enough when you have a front run because of the context, maybe some levels, and yeah, because here first of all it was not bearish really. I mean, if the order flow, if the market order, the reaction for the market order is not bearish, well, there is just no reason to take the short on the front run, right? So yeah, hope that answers the question, and yeah, sorry for the late answer, I was sleeping at that time. But yeah, let's see what we can get here. Just gonna set my alerts a bit above here. Gonna check the order flow before to end the live stream, and let's go for the VWAP here. Let me just yes, let's pull this here. Bam, let's go with a swing for the pound next, and we're good for the moment. Above is good, and yes, good, perfect. So let's see here the order flow. Where is this? Right there. All right, 30 minutes. What do we have here? A lot of longs. And by the way, the bearish data yesterday on this top was very simple. Absorption really, and of course the MC short reaction and everything, but you mainly got absorption here. You can see you have some longs there, you form a high, so first you have a high, lower high, 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 high. You don't even get some bearish data here, so there's no way to short that next, but of course, but I mean, yeah, you just reclaim here to take this high, to take some few people stop loss. From here you make some people bullish, of course. You don't have here on the 5 minute, but normally you have on a bit of a lower time frame. You make some people bullish because they're like, okay, we take the highs right here, we take this top right here, so now we are definitely going to look for a new high. There is no real big resistance here, and of course here you just get a good short reaction and you just reject, right? And with absorption, by the way, you have this high, overall high here, lower high, 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 so you do have some nice context really to take the short trade. On the 30 minutes, I can't remember if this was really crazy bearish. I mean, you can see the absorption here, high, low, high, 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 high. Weak, by the way, on the 30 minutes. Yeah, it does have some few longs up here, but nothing crazy, to be honest. And yeah, nothing more, to be fair. This was the data I was looking for. And next, of course, on the lower time frame, we do have some more reaction, but not gonna cover this here. So here on the low, we've got a nice drop here to take some, I mean, all the stop loss here really. Well, you know, I was talking about this yesterday. If you have to go more down, this was a good zone. Next, we do have a lot of longs, some few shorts there, to have absorption there. Yes, a bit next. Okay, let's go on the 5 minutes. Nothing crazy, to be honest. I've got absorption with the pretty slow also, by the way. Bottom right here. Sorry for the noise in the background. See, people that know the MC reaction, everything. You have the first rise, you get nothing. Get the retest, and here you got some good data. So you will normally more trades based off the retest on the 1 minute. Maybe the 10-second chart here was good, I don't know. No, not really. So the retest was really the trade to, I mean the stuff there. Anyway, current price action here, nothing. Nothing. Nothing, no reason to take a short on this. We have a small absorption depending on the time frame, but for me it wasn't. This is not enough to take a short trade here. So I'm gonna wait for higher price, and if it's missed, then I'm just taking, I mean, staying my short from higher really. But yeah, this is not that crazy bearish, to be honest. No, I don't like this. I'm not shorting this. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, I can be wrong, but there are no my data, right? It can turn bearish, of course, within few minutes, even seconds sometimes. But for the moment, it's not. Anyway, I don't see any questions right now in the chat. I think that we're good. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I wish you all a brilliant day. Have a nice weekend, by the way. Take care of you, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.